Yes, Melanie Hurtado, it's very nice to have you back for our fourth video. You are the real estate agent of Mexico, and we have been making a couple of videos before. It's really nice to have you back and to make this last video for the people that are following us, are interested in real estate in Mexico. We hear a lot of people from the Netherlands lately that are looking abroad if it's going about real estate, because in the Netherlands it's getting more difficult every day to do real estate. So we're very happy that we can make this fourth video with you. Of course, we always start with a disclaimer. We're not financial advisors. We do not provide financial advice, and past performance are not guarantees for the future. So we recommend you to do your own research. But for now, Melanie, please introduce yourself. How are you doing? How is it in Mexico today?
Hey, everything in Mexico today, it's great. We have great weather. And I want to let you know some news. I am starting my own brokerage. I was working before in a real estate office, and I will continue working by myself. And I want to talk about the details that we have to talk.
Yeah, we have two subjects left that we wanted to talk about, but it's good to know that you're working for yourself right now. Even the conditions can be better, and it's good to know that you're still in Tulum. You still have the same people, of course, where you can work with. So it's really great, and we have already been bringing you in contact with a lot of Dutch people. A couple of them have already been to Tulum. And let's show people also where Tulum actually is, because maybe this is the first video that some people might see. This is the place where we met you as well, and you've been showing us around to Tulum and to the real estate that and the chances that are there. Today we're going to talk about the price developments and the returns that are there to make in Tulum, and it's much better than in the Netherlands. So I know you will like this, Melody. You have a project that we're going to show people, right?
Right.
All
right. I am excited with that.
Yeah. But first, a little bit out of the history. If you go to the prices and the returns, the past 5 years, can you tell us a little bit about that, and what are the expectations for the nearby future?
Yes, here in Tulum, the past 5 years, was very interesting because the people don't believe in the town, and actually the people don't want to invest. In that moment, 5 years ago, the price per square meter of the lands was about $50, $80. And the day of today, the price of square meters in the zones in the beach side are around $250, $300 per square meter. So the prices will go up.
Yeah, you wanted us you wanted me to share this little map of Tulum.
Yes. In this map, I put you the price per square meter. For example, the closest to the beach are around the $4,000 and $500 per square meter, and the ROI is between the 12 and the 13%. And if you go for the jungle side, to the side that it's more into the jungle, the ROI is like 7%.
People need to know what this is, and I was trying to pronounce it in the pre-talk that we had, but maybe you can explain it better. What is a fideicomiso?
Yes, the fideicomiso is a bank trust. This bank trust help you to buy here in Mexico, like for rent. The laws in Mexico create the fideicomiso to protect the borders. You should to have a fideicomiso to have a property here in Mexico. In the fideicomiso, it's like a bank account. where you put the property. It's your property. You have the same rights than me, like a Mexican. You can sell your property, you can rent your property, you can resell your property. It's yours. You can do it. The only thing is that the bank is the intermediary. The bank protects that don't comes all the forehands and takes our Mexican territory. Is the only things that do the bank.
The process of buying. You need to get a lawyer first.
Yes. Once that you decide what property you want, it is very important that you get a lawyer to review to the seller, to the property, and to create a purchase contract. With this purchase contract protect you the most, because normally the seller put their conditions and you have to accept because you are interested in buy. So with the lawyer you can have a support with this, and if the seller wants that you have a penalty of the 10% if they don't give you the property in the date that they accord. The lawyer maybe can help to have a penalty of the 20. So the lawyer, it's very important because they do the purchase contract and put support to you in this process.
Yes.
Then you have to send this document to the lawyer. The document that I said is all the proof of the property, the seller's IDs, and all the documentation of the property, and your information. You will need your passport, immigration form, and the proof of the address, and the birth certificate.
Yeah.
It's the normal that they request to you for prepare all the documentation. And for the review contract with the lawyer, it's between the buyers and the developer.
Yeah. And then you pay a deposit. Sometimes it's 10%, sometimes it's a little more, or even a little less.
Can be more about the down payment, but you should to give some down payment. Depend of the property that you are buying. In the pre-sales, the deposit is the less is the 30%. But if you are buying a land, private land, can change, because in this case you can use a escrow account. And in the escrow account, in the purchase contract, you and the seller decide how much money put in the escrow account. So the normally is 30%. In exceptions, there are the 10%. And if you want to have some discounts, you can give the 50% or more.
Yes.
The lawyer works in the buyer's bank trust, and this process takes since 2 to 3 months. If you are buying a property that is already built, you have considered that the property is not yours before that have the fideicomiso. So you need your bank trust first, and after that you can sign the title property and they can give you the property. So once that you have already your bank trust with the lawyers, comes the time of signing the title property and the payment, the rest of the money. You pay the final money when you are signing the title property.
Yes. And for a Dutch buyer, Dutch people like to get discounts. Do we need to ask for it ourselves? Is it better to bring a Mexican real estate agent and let them do this talk for you? What is normal in Mexico? What is wise?
Normally is with the real estate agent for the discounts. So you say, okay, I want this property and I have the full amount. I want to offer this amount.
Yeah.
I know that they are selling this in $120,000. I want to give 100.
Yeah. So we need to get a good deal maker for this.
Yeah, it's very good to have a real estate agent because you don't fight with the seller.
No.
I am in the medium, so okay, calm down, calm down. And at the final, when you are signing, everybody's happy because you never have the direct contact.
We buy something because we want to rent it out. We're gonna make it's an investment. Can you take us through the process if we would like to do this? Because you can help us with this, right?
Yes, and we were imagining that you buy the property, you have the delivery date. So I try to be part of the delivery, giving options about the property management, and you can study how works every company, and you decide. So you did do a contract with the property management. Normally, they give you 3 months to decide if you want to continue working with them or if you want to change.
Yeah.
All the
What are
details.
normal prices for this in Mexico?
Normally, it's at 20-25%,
Mm-hmm.
and there are companies that offer this before the expenses. There are companies that offer this after expenses. I think that is better after expenses because they are taking the same income than you. No more.
Yeah.
So
All right. So for the people that are interested in buying, interested in renting it out, they can have a chat with you to tell you what they like. They can meet you. They can just push the button under this video. We did a link, and you can get a chat with Melody. Of course, like the video as well, so more people will see it. So if you want to have a chat with Melody to tell her what kind of investment you're looking for, please just hit the link. And we're also getting into the jungle, because what are projects that Melody can offer you? We want to show you one.
Sometimes we are so engrossed in life, we forget we don't need to run to catch the next thing. We need to remind ourselves it's okay and absolutely necessary to slow down, to take a moment and enjoy nature. Simply be conscious that life is here and now. And everything is as we allow it to be.
That was the project Cardinal. And for people that want to hear more about this project or other project, they can just use the link below this video to get in contact with Melody to hear more about this or other investments in Mexico.
If
No.
not,
And,
here there are a lot of options in Tulum. The markets are very different, and we can find the best option for you.
I'm very happy that we have been making this last video, and I want to thank you for all the information that you've been giving about real estate in Mexico, and I hope a lot of people will contact you to know more about it, because we already talked about it, the airport, the schools, and the Maya train, and it's just really cool to have real estate in the jungle.
Yes, it's very different, and I really like it. I hope that you too.
All right. Speak to you soon.
Yes. Nice
Bye-bye.
to meet you, everybody. Have a great day.